Hi, I'm Chiniquy. This is the Hard Money Minute, sponsored by IMC Money. Today I want to talk to you about one of the most important topics that we have in the real estate investing world. It's called the 1031 exchange. 1031 is the short name for it. A little bit longer name, the actual IRS code is a lot longer and a lot more detailed, but a lot of people will call it a 1031 exchange. You might also hear it called a like-kind exchange or a 1031 like-kind exchange. And what I'm going to do right now is teach you everything you need to know. I'm talking about everything you need to know about what you need to do to successfully pull off a 1031 exchange. It's really simple. I don't even think you need to really get a pen to write this down. That's how easy I'm going to explain it to you. Here's what you do. Let me give you the basic premise first of a 1031 exchange. The idea behind the 1031 exchange is you sell a piece of property, and then rather than paying the tax to the government on that property, you reinvest the money from that property into another property. And if it's a like-kind property, you can in essence defer the taxes, right? So you pay the taxes, you still owe the tax. You just owe the tax much, much, much further in the future. It's called a 1031 like-kind exchange or a 1031 exchange. And there are a lot of rules, and there are a lot of guidelines, and there are a lot of specific dates and times and dollar figures. And so I'm going to tell you the one thing you need to do to make sure that you have no problem whatsoever doing your own 1031 like-kind exchange. Real simple. You ready? Get an accountant. Get an accountant. Hire one that is specifically trained in the art of the 1031 exchange. You could also use a real estate attorney. I prefer an accountant. Probably the best would be your personal accountant. If he or she doesn't know anything about a 1031 exchange, go find a competent tax professional. Don't take advice from somebody like me on a 1031 exchange. Don't go to some mortgage company and say, hey, you've done a lot of funding. Can you tell me about this 1031 exchange? Don't go to your hard money lender and say, hey, I think I want to do a 1031. Can you give me some advice? Don't do that. This is a very specific, very IRS-centric law. It's not a loophole. It's a way to help you do a little better in your investing or whatever. So it's not technically a loophole, but don't try and do it on your own. All right? Get some competent advice. Don't try to do it on your own. Don't get advice from some whoever, whatever. All right? Find an attorney. Find an accountant. All right, that's it for today's Hard Money Minute. That was a short one, I know, but don't try and do the 1031 on yourself, and don't try and get advice from somebody who knows what the heck you're talking about. Because if you do one thing wrong, the IRS will come down on you. They won't allow the exchange. They'll make you pay all the back taxes, penalties, all kinds of stuff. So don't do that. All right, 1031 exchange. You know what to do now. I'm Chiniquy. Hey, thank you so much for listening. I know sometimes these videos are boring. I get bored in them too. I try to make them as exciting as I can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, keep watching, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Until next time, this was the Hard Money Minute. I'm Hard Money Chad. You can come here for all your investing, real estate, money questions. We've been getting a lot of good questions yesterday, so pretty soon I'll be doing a show about questions. Okay, that's it. See you later.